What's up, YouTubers and my eBayers? This is your boy DJ Deezy selling a iPhone. It's a Verizon iPhone4s. It's jailbroken. The ESN is good. Or clean. I think it says clean ESN. Right now, I currently have the unique. If I say that right? Well, I'm gonna say unique. I don't know if it's pronounced differently, but I have that theme installed through Winterboard using a Cydia tweak. You know, everything still works, you know, pretty much normal. You have your slide up screen to expose your camera. Another feature on here which I go into later is the springboard. It may not load on this, I don't know. Okay, yeah, there we go. The springboard, which I can focus in on this. Oh, cut off on me. Which has your let's see, ad block. The ad block is pretty handy. Some applications they have ads and it keeps those from popping up. You got your brightness, your airplane, Bluetooth, your processes, which I'll go into later, fast notes. Anyway, I'll cover more of that soon. Get out of here and unlock it. So you just slide to unlock like normal. What's different on this phone that you probably won't see on any other phone unless it's jailbroken, like you will never see this on a regular iPhone at all, if ever. Your bottom row scrolls, you know, has a little animation. So you can have an unlimited amount of, I guess, docking apps. I believe that's what it's called. If I'm wrong, then my mistake. But you can have an unlimited amount of docking apps. Your normal app, I guess, window, page, desktop, whatever you want to name it. I have a tweak on here as well. It allows you to pretty much have an unlimited amount of apps on one screen. So I mean, you can just keep adding all. I personally, I'll organize them. You can see it's kind of organized on this one. A little bit. I kind of just do everything on here at some point. But on here, have my, you know, the eBay app, of course. Shout out to eBay. Yeah. Pac-Man, alarm clock. You got your Q reader. If you want to ever read the little, I can focus in on this a little better. I have a mid-range lens on here, so it's not gonna exactly do very close-up shots very well. At the top, it displays your current memory, or free memory. You have your battery, of course, your Wi-Fi, your connection. Like I say, everything is theme-oriented, so once you change the theme, it kind of syncs everything else. I don't know if you can tell. It's on the new iPhones, but Cydia had this before the new iPhones did. You can disable this if you want to. It's kind of a fake 3D screen. Like you can move it and, like, you know, kind of stays put. But the icons, you know what I'm saying, like they're just floating over the screen. You can change the background, of course. Have multiple backgrounds. You can have it actually. I'm not sure if the app is on here, but it'll change your background. You know, like a slideshow. Your menus, of course, are different. If you already noticed that when you scroll, this is a Cydia tweak called Barrel. Like I said, I'll go over all the tweaks soon. This is a kind of an important app I want to show. For illegal reasons, you know, I don't really. It's really up to you if I can focus in on it. It's called I think IPA free. Man, I don't think I'll do this real quick. And what this allows right now is not enabled in case you have any issues. I didn't want to cause any problems, but this if you enable this, you can actually get most in-app purchases without actually having to sign in and spend your own money. Like you might get a free game, like I don't know. Let's just say Fruit. I've never played Fruit Ninja, but I'm just gonna say Fruit Ninja because the only thing pops in my mind right now. And Fruit Ninja, it gives you you can get bonus weapons or whatever but you have to pay $1.99 real money to get a thing that allows you to go turbo up to 3 times. Well, something like that you can just use this for, and you can actually get that without paying. So, you know, you can cheat in games, you know, while cheating. And you can see the icons are different. That's also theme related. It changes all the icons, which is pretty cool. It gives them a little border, kind of more of a glass look to them. This is a nice app, Navigun, whatever. It's a GPS app. It works really well. It has a lot of features. You can also add more features to it. It has I think about 12, last I count. You have to download the maps for your region, the maps are free. So I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna try to keep this video a little short, so I'm trying to rush through the rest of this. Like I said, you can look over the apps. Like, you'll probably end up changing them. These are the 3 that you will need to get the free iPhone apps. Like, you know, you have apps out there that may cost $9.99, and it's the pro version of such and such, and it doesn't have, only thing really different is it doesn't have those ads and pop-ups. Well, you can find those on here through AppCake. I think this is VShare, and I hate saying these names because I'm probably gonna murder the name, Zumos. But I have 3 on here. There might be more, so something to check out. Yeah, your regular thing on here. I have this on here just for fun. You can just tap this, it'll mute, you know, your phone, unmute. Just to go back over the SB settings. Let me see. Airplane mode, brightness. Click on here, change your brightness. You know, with a flick of a wrist, literally. Fast notes. You want to kind of pull up a notepad. You know, just type something, and it saves it automatically. It's kind of I guess a live feed. Just close it out. That drops the menu, drops back down. Let's see here, what else? Boost Magic, Tune In Radio. More Cydia tweaks. Let's go over them real quick. You got the system status, which is kind of good. Is your battery life, discharging, work time, percent use. It actually has your CP usage, so I can, you know, like this real quick and might pop up and go back down when it's idle, you know. So you can kind of see what your phone is really doing, and this is a very extensive menu. I mean, it has so much information. You can click on these, go to connection router. It's a memory thing on here somewhere. You go to the bottom, go to your memory. I mean, it's very extensive information on your phone. It gives you way more than the settings. General settings will give you. Like I say, you're welcome to go through that. Terminal is more advanced. I wouldn't really mess with that. I might take it off. It's really for fixing certain things or editing certain things, as well as iFile. iFile is on here as well. What is that? Yeah, under tools, iFile. iFile just lets you browse your phone like it was a real computer. You can go to the files. You can save things on there that nobody else can see. Activator lets you set up hot motions. Boss paper is, you know, like I said, you can explore all of that. I recommend going to YouTube and looking up the apps for more intel. I go to Cydia real quick. Just run through Cydia. Currently, these are your sources. Well, the sources I have on here. I can say Winterboard, having an iPhone, blah blah blah. Send for iPhone. Oops. Yeah. Okay, it's updating. Okay, turn Cydia. No updates for him. Well, I got one update. Yeah, see available upgrades. You know, they upgrade periodically. But here go all the what's all on here really. App swapper, auto app killer, blah. So you can read these. I'll just scroll through them real quick. Pause the video if I'm going too fast. I'll try to focus a little bit better. I hate it so long, but like I said, I really wanted to make a good video where you can just kind of see what's out on the phone. I know, you know, who wants to buy something you can't see what's on the phone? So I figured, hey, yeah, these are all upgraded things. Like I say, it's I'll show you the ISO and the Verizon thing and the settings real after this. Like I say, there's plenty of stuff on here, and there's plenty more to get. There's ringtones on here you can download. You get free ringtones through Cydia, which is nice. I have a ringtone maker as well. If you know how to do that, you'll need iTunes, of course, to move the files around. It saves on its own under the app. Yeah, it's a lot of things on here. I'm just kind of speed through this. It's all ringtones. And go to the bottom. Let's see what that's. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff on here. Most stuff is really installed by itself, so I didn't install it. Alright, this is the settings. What I'll do is I'll show you. Okay, 3D board. This is the one that makes your background look 3D. Activator, you will need activator if you ever get any apps that you want to trigger. You can like squeeze your finger together and it'll trigger the app. Ad blocker, airplane toggle, barrel, boot logo. Boot logo doesn't work. You can leave it on there or take it off, you know, up to you. Camera wallpaper, I'll show you that in a second. That's pretty neat. Cascade is the one that was at the bottom that lets you scroll side to side with the docking. Color keyboard, you know, keeps your keyboard fancy. It has a variety of colors on here. I mean, the themes are just great. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yep. Here we go. So it has a number of color keyboard themes you could choose from. A lot. So I mean, you can really personalize. That's the key word right here. You can really personalize your device. It doesn't have to be set a certain way. Scribe allows you to make your own lock screen code. On mine, I have all threes enabled. And you go to change password. Do it a few times. And then you go to your scribe lock screen pops up. You know, you can just do that. It's not gonna do anything, but if I did the right, got to do it wrong. There we go. And unlocks. So you can use that if you like, or you can use the regular locking system that comes with the iPhone itself. I like that because it's easier. You don't have to worry about looking at the numbers. You know the shape in your head. So I mean, it just works better for me when I'm moving around. You know, you have the wallpaper on the board. These regular apps right there. Also, I wanted to show you the camera wallpaper. Let's see here. You can enable this through the activator, which I was talking about earlier. So camera wallpaper's on. So now, instead of a wallpaper, you have the camera. And you know, you can actually take pictures like this as well. I think it's pretty neat. I never really use it because it's kind of weird. It's kind of like, you know, it might give you some vertigo or something, looking down at your phone. You're like, oh, so now we're getting kind of dizzy here. So you might not want to have it on. It's up to you. I forgot the activator code, so I'm just go back here. I think it's got to squeeze your finger together. Let me see. Yeah, squeeze two fingers together in the middle, and it comes on, and you can power it on, power it off. Let's see, back on. You're not gonna get this on a regular iPhone, you know. They could do it, but you know, they probably won't. Dream board, another cool feature I love. You can go to Dream board. I go back real quick. Yep. Like I said, right now I have it at the bottom. You just go to the bottom, click on the D. This is the Android thing. Let that load for a second. Loads pretty fast. Now you have your Android-like theme. Facebook, have quick access to your Facebook. Your settings, you want to add more apps to the main screen, you can. Fill in those gaps. All your other apps are added to one menu. You just scroll down, scroll back up, like so. To return, just click on Dream board, and you have other things on here. I go through one more thing. It's like I say, you can take these off if you choose. You can remove them through Cydia, and like I say, you can really give your iPhone its own personal look and feel. And that's Twitter. So if I can figure out how to get back. Let's see here. Alright, here we go. Booyah. Return back to normal. Let's see what else I can show real quick. These have unlimited. You can actually load as many apps on a subfolder as you want. I mean, I think there's a limit on Cydia. I mean, there's a limit on the regular iOS package. So you want, I'm not sure what. I think it's about maybe 6. I'm not sure. Just to go over the more general things. Yeah. Cloud. Let's see about. Scroll through this real quick. I named it Black iPhone4s. You can change that, of course. You know, probably use your name or whatever. 6 songs. You can delete all that. Delete all that. Your capacity is a 16 gigabyte. Of course, you know some of the space is taken up by the iOS, so you're not gonna get that. Sorry. What I can do about that? I think that's about it, really. It says it's really fast. Of course, you have Siri. See if she works. Hello, Siri.
I didn't find anything for if you were hello.
Yeah, she got, you know, just like, you know, Siri is kind of iffy. I think there's actually some Cydia things in here that makes Siri more responsive and recognize more commands. But you know, that's iPhone. It's nothing involved with me or the phone or Cydia. Just iPhone service and Siri. But yeah, if you have any questions, I'll, you know, leave them on the comments. I'll try to get to them. I have plenty of photos. Like I say, I have a link to the eBay auction, or vice versa, a link to the YouTube video on my eBay page. But yeah, this is the iPhone I'm selling.